my name is Bethany Crowley, and I am a part of the Bible in Israel program here at Philadelphia Biblical University for the year 2010 to 2011. And I am here with my fellow classmates, Jenny Sharp and Emily York, and we are getting ready to embark on our journey through the Holy Land of Israel. Now, Emily and Jenny, what are you most looking forward to throughout this journey through the Holy Land?
What I'm most looking forward to would probably be the fact that everything that we've been working towards, literally, we've been in the book so much that I've been just dying to kind of make it come to life. I think it's just the very fact that we're going to be walking where Jesus walked. That does it for me, you know? It's like going home, I guess, for me.
I have to say, what I'm most looking forward to is, like Emily said, what we've been learning and everything in the Bible, we're going to be seeing it, and it's actually going to come to life. We're going to be walking where Jesus walked, like she said. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? And I just have to say that it'll feel like proof, you know? It'll just reassure everything that we've learned. And
that is very exciting. I'm excited too. I can't stay serious for that part because I'm really excited too. But how about the food? Are you excited about the food? What are you most excited, do you think, to try? Do you know any names of the foods? Can you think of anything that you want to try first?
Oh my goodness. The food I've been thinking about the most has to be falafel.
Yeah, falafel.
Dr. Cruzen's been talking it up pretty much. And baklava.
Yes.
Yeah,
hummus.
Legit baklava and hummus from the land of Israel.
I've had the baklava from around here. It doesn't compare. It's a lot better.
And what about the Sea of Galilee, where Jesus spent most of his ministry? Is there anything, any specific miracle that Jesus performed, or anything specific that you're just very excited to just see where it took place?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to being able to see. I mean, come on, Jesus walked on water there. That's in of itself, the body of water is just all Jesus. And I guess for me, the scene after his death and resurrection, and when he goes on his 40-day journey, when the disciples are out fishing on the water, and then Jesus says, "Cast your net on the opposite side," and when they come in, he has a fire set up, and they cook the fish, and they have fellowship together, and that's where Peter is recommitted to Christ after denying him. I don't know, for me it's just being anywhere on the beach. I think for me it's just going to be awesome.
Sea of Galilee just makes me think, like Em said, Jesus walking on the water. And if I could walk on the water like he did, that would be super cool, but apparently that's not going to happen. But that's what I'm going to be thinking of this time at Galilee.
All right, well, I know a lot of people are concerned about everything that's been going on in the Middle East, so how does this make you feel? Are you afraid of going to the Middle East, or how do you feel about going to the Middle East?
Going to the Middle East, obviously, you should be a little scared and you have to be concerned, but that's where faith comes in. And, we're all praying a lot about this trip, and I feel like we're all supposed to go. I mean, everything seems to work out for everybody, like Chantal, who's coming with us. She, all the money's working out for her, and just, all we've been studying, why not take a chance and go?
Yeah, I definitely agree on that, on that part of it. Just, honestly, I'm going. I don't really, to me, it's just, he put us in this whole entire program for a reason, and, whether we're here or there, God's protection isn't locational. It's universal, and it's everywhere, and for me, it's not going to matter whether I am, in the Middle East, where you do need to be aware, you need to be obviously a lot more concerned about, cultural differences, and we can't be completely oblivious, but we have a very smart, tour guide, as well as, we're staying in very safe areas, so I'm trusting God completely for this, so we're in good hands.
All right, well, how do you feel about the people that you're going with?
How do we even start about the people that we're going with?
I love them. They're fantastic. Seriously, it's really honestly like Christ really does bond people, because we are literally the weirdest group of people I've ever met in my entire life. Like, but we just mesh so well. Like, we all bring out like the best parts of each other.
Yeah, there's so many personalities
Yeah.
mixed in, but it all works together.
I mean,
It's like a family.
Yeah.
We're a family.
we're in the same classroom all day, you know, with the same teachers. I don't know. It's just,
It's a small group. Small little
I love you guys, like my brothers and sisters. It's crazy.
Well, what about all the other people that are coming with us on the trip? I mean, there's only about 15 of us maybe from the class that are going, but there's 51 people total going on
Yeah.
this trip. So how do you feel about going with all these people that you don't know?
Well, the people that aren't coming, we met some of them, and I don't know what it is, but something about our group, like everybody just, I think we're pretty welcoming. When the people came, I felt pretty comfortable with them, like they were part of the family right away. It's like we adopted them. I don't know, I'm really excited. There's a lot of different age groups and people from everywhere. There's a couple from California who we met today. They're pretty awesome, so I'm excited.
×2 on that. That's how I mean, honestly, that's how I feel too. I think, you know, I mean, you know, the whole crowd control thing, like, I think maybe that's what you're worried about too, but I honestly, like, I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm gonna be off doing my own thing, dancing around, saying, like, I'm in Israel! Like, you know, like, and I think everyone has a heart for God, and we're all gonna be excited about it, you know? And I'm not worried about it.
I think we're all going
We're gonna-
for the
yeah.
same reason, you know?
I know earlier in the year we went as a class on a field trip to the Holocaust Museum. Now I know that we're going to end up going to Yad Vashem, which is the Holocaust Memorial in Jerusalem. And how do you feel about what do you think you're going to experience, or what are you expecting? Do you have any expectations from what that's going to be like?
What I'm expecting, I mean, the other Holocaust museum that we went to is bad enough, but I think when we're walking among the people, you know, that this happened to, I think it's going to be way more dramatic, you know, to us. It's going to really connect with us, and I really have a, you know, learning all about the Jewish culture, I have a heart for them, and so it's going to be pretty hard.
Maybe I'm just, I don't know, for me, thinking about going to the Holocaust Museum, it's more of silent reverence, but victory has come and God's promise has been fulfilled. I think for me it's more of a being outside of the central homeland of the Jewish people, you know, going to the Holocaust Museum, you know, and feeling and being there. It's not a disconnect, but it's so much more of a puzzle piece connecting when you're in the land, because I think it's just saying, like, God's like, I told my people that the remnant would come back, and I promised them that, you know, they have their own Holocaust museum in the land they once had taken away from them. And now it's theirs again. And I think it's a mixture of seeing God's promises being fulfilled, as well as remembering the struggle that's led them to where they are. You know?
Well, do you have any last minute words, any other thoughts that you've thought of as we've been sitting here talking about our trip to Israel that will be happening tomorrow?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, right.
I'm a little nervous about Sada. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm walking up, so it might take a while,
It's
but
gonna be a while.
yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Oh goodness.
Hopefully someone in our group beats the record.
I know, right?
BI
That would
people at PPU.
Yep. It's gonna be good. Drew,
Somebody's gonna beat you.
so won't me. No, not me, but
I'm just beyond excited. It's finally here.
It's
I felt like it would never come.
It's
but-
like, I think it's like visiting, you know, your final home. Like, we're going there, but it's like, when you leave, like, I'll see you later. Like, I'll be back. But I don't know. The plane ride's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
What else can we say?
Goodness, it's just like Nazareth, going to that era of the Arab Christians who have that, like, first century setup of, like, you know, like the I don't know, like the wine presses, like, and the sheep everywhere. being able to like step into the
See what it was
see
like.
what it was really like, you know, because we're surrounded by the modern city in Jerusalem, especially. It's like old city, modern city, so it'll be nice to kind of feel it out.
All right, well, I want to thank you both for answering these questions as we anticipate our trip through the Holy Land of Israel. Now, check back. We're going to try and have more video blogs, and we're going to try and have picture blogs and just blogs in general. So check back as often as you can. The link will be nearby this video. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, bye.
Check it out.
Check us out.
Check it out.
Get it?
Israel!